ॐ शङ्खं चक्रं जलौकां दधदमृतघटं चारुदोर्भिश्चतुर्भिः सूक्ष्मस्वच्छातिहृद्यां शुक परिविलसन्मौळिमम्भोजनेत्रम् कालाम्भोदोज्ज्वलाङ्गं कटितटविलसच्चारुपीताम्बराढ्यम् वन्दे धन्वन्तरिं तं निखिलगदवनप्रौढदावा
Chairperson, teachers and students. Myself is Dr. Rahul Palshetkar from Dr. D.Y. Patil College of Ayurveda and Research Institute, Nehru, Navi Mumbai. I am presenting evaluation of tablet Hridayarog Chintamani in management of coronary artery disease. Coronary artery disease is forecasted to be the most common cause of death globally, including India, by 2020. The standard care of treatment, that is CABG and PTCA. CABG means coronary artery bypass grafting, and PTCA, percutaneous transluminal coronary angioplasty. These treatments are number one, these are surgical and invasive treatments. Number two, these are very costly considering the Indian population. The cost goes from 1 lakh rupees and up to 5 lakh rupees depending upon the setup where the patient is treated. Third thing is that the reversion is seen in many of the patients after CABG or PTCA. Then medical non-suitability of the patients, for example hepatitis C and the other diseases. In such conditions, patients are shifted to medical management. The standard care of treatment in medical management is the medical maintenance and not the reversion of coronary artery disease. So we have tried to get the classical formulation from Ayurvedic classical texts and have tried to design a study and the protocol in such a way that Ayurvedic norms and classical treatments will not be disturbed. This treatment is quite cost effective. It costs around about 20,000 rupees per year. It is based on herbominerals and containing gold. Then it can avoid the recurrence in post CABG and PTCA patients, and non-suitable patients for CABG and PTCA can be shifted on this type of treatment. Primary objective of this study is to evaluate safety and efficacy of Ayurvedic drugs in the management of CAD, and secondary objective is to improve the quality of life in CAD patients. The generalized symptoms of coronary artery disease has been classified into three groups, that is Vataja group A, Pittaja group B, and Kaphaja group C. And the patients are, if they are having more than there are six symptoms drawn from the classical text, and if the patient is showing more than 4 symptoms in a particular set, then that patient will be labeled as Vataja patient or Pittaja Rudrog patient or Kaphaja Rudrog patient. Ethical permission and has been taken. Institutional ethical committee permission has been taken, and the study is done as per ICMR guidelines. It has been registered in the clinical trial registry. Inclusion criteria: established CAD patient, the report should not be older than 2 years, the age between 15 to 60, either sex, LVEF, left ventricular ejection fraction more than 30%, psychological stable. Exclusion criteria: the left main disease we are excluding because they are high risk patients. Proximal LAD more than 66% is excluded. Ejection fraction should be more than 30%. The other cardiac disorders like mitral regurgitation, septal wall disorders, then valvular heart disease, that has been rejected. Then The methodology, it is an open prospective proof of concept study with the sample size of 20 patients in the pilot study in the period of 1 year and 100 patients over the period of 5 years. The essential investigations and the frequency of investigation is CAG, coronary angiography, before the treatment at the 0 day and after 1 year of the period of the medication. Then for efficacy parameters, efficacy variables, treadmill test and 2D echo is done at the 0 level and after every 4 months of the intervals. For safety variables, LFT and RFT is done before the treatment and after every 4 months interval throughout the study period. The main drug, that is Hrudayrog Chintamani, has been labeled as tablet CADR and it is same for all the patients. As per the grouping of the patients of Vataja, Pittaja and Kaphaja, Vataja patient will receive, Vataja patient receives tablet CADR plus tablet CADR V, that is Sahacharadi Kvatha Ghana. Then Pittaja receives tablet CADR plus tablet CADR P, that is a Sarivadi Ghana, and Kaphaja patient receives tablet CADR main drug plus tablet CADR K, that is Triphaladya Kashaya. Then all the patients are given Mrudu Samshodhan from -10 days to 0 days and to get the dosha equilibrium and biochemical equilibrium in the body in every month. First week for 4 days Mrudu Samshodhan is given, that is a Haritakyad Yoga drawn from Charak Samhita Rasayan Adhyay. Along with that, alternative stress test, which technique which we have evolved in our setup in D.Y. Patil University along with the cardiologists, that we will discuss in the later slides. Endpoint is minimum 10% reduction after the period of 1 year of the treatment or no improvement at the end of 1 year or any serious adverse event. For quality of life, we have categorized the Srotas wise and symptoms wise, and we have graded the symptoms and the score, complete score. If it is reducing, then our treatment is supposed to be effective in improving the quality of life of the patient. Then say, it is the data is computerized based data. Till the date, 38 patients have been screened. Enrolled patients are 28, excluded are 10. They are under surveillance. When they will be fit to come in the inclusive criteria, they will be enrolled in the study. We have made a group of patients, and after 3 months we conduct their meetings. Then 2 are the dropouts, and study completed till the date are 4. This is the visit wise schedule has been given. Whatever data which we have collected, in that we have seen the Pittaja predominant patient, Pittaja Hrudayrog patients are more in number. Male to female ratio is 6:1. Age wise grouping is 2:11:15. Then addicts means tobacco smokers or chronic alcoholic consumers versus non-addicts is 3:11. Mentally stressed versus non-mentally stressed is 11:3. Hyperlipidemic and obese versus non-hyperlipidemic and non-obese is 1:13. Vegadharan, constipation, flatulence and hyperacidity, which is supposed to be the Ayurvedic etiology, which has not been explained, which has been hardly explained in the modern text, versus normal etiologies, that is 6:1. In the discussion part, the efficacy parameters observed till the date are considerable reduction in coronary blockages in 3 patients. In that, 1 patient has been completely reversed, means after a post treatment angiography reveals 0% block. No improvement in CA blockage in 1 patient, progression in CA blockage in not a single patient, treadmill test improvement in 5 patients, left ventricular ejection fraction improvement in 6 patients in 2D echo, then improvement in alternative stress test in 8 individuals. The alternative stress test, in that we do the baseline ECG, then stressed ECG we draw, and then the post stress normalcy ECG we draw, and the time between the stressed ECG and post stress normalcy ECG, if it is reducing, then we can say that the patient is improving. This test is specially designed for the patients who are contraindicated for treadmill test. improvement in QL in almost all the patients we have seen. Ayurvedic physicians and treatment is always criticized by that the treatment disturbs the kidney function and hepatic function. But in our study, in last 2 years, in neither a patient we have seen significant alteration in LFT and RFT. So that gives the boost to the safety of Ayurvedic treatments. Though SAE has been found, recruitment is the main challenge. It is a costly study. We spend around about 25 to 30,000 per patient. The funding is the main problem for it. Ayurvedic pharma industry is absolutely inert in financing such type of costly research. Then retaining the patient for 15 months is really a big challenge. Finally, this is the interim analysis, and take-home message is that it is not the only one drug, but complete Ayurvedic holistic approach or the Ayurvedic protocol which proves effective in management of coronary artery disease. Thank you.